COVID denying runs in the family, Eula. As you know, Greg Paul, the dad, is a fan, or we're a fan of his. GP coming at you.
Oh.
GP coming at you.
You know, and just to remind you of who Greg Paul is.
He's always been a great role model, so.
Definitely. Just to remind you guys about who their dad was. He was started being in all their videos and being their hype man and manager. And he was actually living in an RV in Jake Paul's driveway. And then he was doing like kissing games with the girls in the videos. And then ultimately a tape was released of Greg Paul, their dad. I couldn't know the age of the girl.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Let's just throw that.
Oh, I heard him being like, oh, I mean, okay. Allegedly.
No, I mean, yeah.
I could see his face eating out some young girl's vagina, bro. What's the legend about that?
You couldn't see his face. There was I mean,
GP coming at you.
That's what he said when he went down on her. That's what he says when he's ready to go.
Oh, what's going on, people? GP coming at you.
Some not so great behavior was going on.
Okay, well, allegedly, whatever. Yeah, he fucked a young girl. One of the young. That's crazy. The guy's living in an RV in the driveway and he's fucking all their friends. Like what in the God's green earth, bro? Anyway, here he is. He's still at it on Instagram, which is awesome. And he's super weird guy. He always starts.
Got a new look.
He always starts his videos with this, and maybe it's for the thumbnail or something, but it's super weird. Let's read it. You guys ready to get a constitutional update from the guy who lives in an RV in his son's driveway, fucking his friends? Happy Thanksgiving. Economic liberty, separation of powers, freedom of association. Protest your governor.
Interesting.
Let's go, GP. Hit me with it.
Yo, folks, what's going on? It's GP coming at you. Hopefully some of you guys will look up some of those things I talk about. Economic liberty, separation of powers, freedom of association. Stop! All those.
Bro, don't your kids need a dad or something? Fuck, dude. Don't worry about separation of power. Just worry about fucking taking care of your son, Jake Paul, who's on a rapid decline.
Things should be allowing us to keep our businesses open, see our loved ones. The government is overstepping their boundaries. I said this before. This mask mandate is bigger than the mask mandate. Now they're trying to come into our house and tell us we can't spend time with loved ones and all this other bullshit. Everybody should be protesting their governor. I don't care if you're a Republican or a Democrat. Get together and protest your governors because guess what? These mandates are hurting everybody. Anyway, I'm pushing back, and I say this. I'd rather speak up and be wrong than be muffled and be wronged. I'll say it again. I'd rather speak up and be wrong than be muffled and be wronged.
Okay, so they're starting to like internalize that they might be wrong.
Yeah,
you
that's
see?
happening.
That is happening.
The ultimate.
But hey, I was vocal.
Yeah, but the ultimate irony is that nobody's stopping you from talking, and nobody's stopping you from having Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah,
like, that's the thing that.
Look, you were vocal, and you may have killed a grandma or two. Sure.
That's the thing about all these guys who made like Thanksgiving dinner with their family a point of like, they won't take our turkey. COVID may take our lives, but they won't take our turkeys. Yeehaw! Nobody tried to stop Thanksgiving dinner. They just said, please don't do it because it's dangerous. And they're like, fuck you. You can't stop me. They're like, we're not trying to stop you. We're just saying that it would be good for society as a whole if you could think as instead of like selfishly on the collective and maybe just skip Thanksgiving for a year. Yeehaw! I'm bringing my AK and all my guns.
What are we going to do?
I'm bringing all my weapons this Thanksgiving in case the fascists show up. Woo!
I love the quick decline in like the video. He starts with like, look it up, separation of powers. I'm so educated.
Right.
30 seconds later is like, look, I might be wrong, but I was vocal.
That's so fucking true.
Okay.
I'd rather be vocal than wrong. Woo! Oh, that's a great quote. Nobody's trying to stop you from any of these things. People are just asking you, please, for the love of your country.
The love of your own family.
Dinner.
You want them to get sick? Go ahead.
I got family coming from all 50 states. No masks. No masks rule. Woo!
Jake said in that tweet that someone very close to him died from COVID.
Yeah, he didn't say that.
Apparently.
Yeah, well. He didn't care about them that much, clearly. He's like, COVID actually has been great. The only person that's died from is the uncle that I don't like at all. So it's been net positive for me. Yeehaw! COVID ain't real. I vote with Donald Trump because COVID ain't real. Yeah. Anyway, so this segues into our next story. I believe that separation of church and state is all what that matters. And I might be wrong, but at least I was vocal. Yay! That's the best quote ever. Can you soundbite that, Zach? I need that in my life more. So Jake Paul won this boxing match. Mm-hmm. And then he threw a massive party to celebrate winning the fight with like hundreds of people, no masks, yada, yada, yada. Let's take a look.
I think he did it on the day announced.
Oh, right. Yeah, it was Monday evening, which was the day that California put in their safe at home.
Yeah, safe
rule.
at home.
Yeah. So here's what it looks like. And shout out to Banks and all these responsible people. I don't know if that's him. It just says Banks here. I don't know if it's him or not, but.
Probably.
The thing is, like, can you just not be selfish for one fucking year? Like, you don't have to go to a party. You know, I understand there's some things you need to do.
Not selfish, Ethan. Google separation of powers.
Google separation of power. I might be wrong about this.
Than be muffled.
That is FaZe Banks, by the way. I just looked it up.
Okay, yeah, fuck you, dude. You're a big piece of shit. I mean, really. I mean,
hey,
like,
look what he says. This is good fun.
This is good fun.
Right.
I mean, like, can we, and especially now, it's so bad right now. It's like the solution is right around the corner. We're going to be having vaccines next year. You know, this is not an essential activity, you selfish fucking pieces of shit.
Not essential, but it's good fun.
Yeah, it is good fun. It does say it.
This is good fun.
You do offer an interesting counterpoint, Hila. Can you guys at least wear masks? Like, what the fuck, bro?
What are they, pussies?
Coronavirus!
Oh, Cardi B's there. Cardi B's at the party. Oh, shit. You guys listen to Cardi B. Dude, there's nothing safer than, like, hundreds of people packed into a tightly wound room, all screaming maskless. Ooh! Ooh! Ooh!
God.
You know this is a super spreader event. There's literally
There are a bunch
impossible
of
that it's
COVID
not.
deniers too. Like, you know, they're not safe.
There's no way this isn't a super spreading event. Oh my God! GP coming at you.
He's right there. He's a proud dad.
Yeah, I mean, name them and shame them,
coming at ya.
guys. Name them and shame them. Spot them and shame them, dude.
Tana's
a
right?
fucking dummy. It's obvious. Like, that's like saying the sky is fucking blue. There's Logan, fucking idiot.
The mom
Dumbass.
too.
Wait, Logan's such a fucking hypocrite. He acts so woke on his podcast about COVID and all these
But he's a
issues.
COVID
And here he
denier.
is breathing COVID air. Like, this is aerosol COVID air, bro. If you could bottle this air and spray it in someone's face, that would be a biological attack.
I wonder, like, all the people that go on his podcast, does he make a claim like, hey, I'm a COVID denier? Comment your
He
own
should.
risk.
I mean, I don't know why anyone sits across from him because, fuck, dude, you're like, what the fuck? Dude.
I don't really give a fuck, but thanks for letting me know.
Right. Yeah. I think Jake Paul or Logan Paul is trying so hard to rebrand himself, but, like, let's be honest. He's still this fucking douchebag. Sorry. I'm a little upset. And you know what? Fuck it, dude. Somebody's got to just fucking watch from home. I know it's a big deal and your brother's fighting and whatever. Just fuck you.
I'd rather speak up and be wrong than be muffled and be wrong.
Nobody's muffling you, Greg Paul, you fuck. By the very fact that you put that video on Instagram, nobody's muffling you. Like, by the very definition of the video that you're posting. Right? Nobody's muffled you.
GP's up.
What, Greg?
GP's out.
Oh,
Yeah, maybe stay out.
maybe
for a
checking
little bit.
out for permanently after this party. At his age. Name him and shame him. Who else is here at this dumb fuck party?
It's a bunch of people. I don't know them, but a lot of them are influencers.
I know who that guy is. I liked him, but not good. I don't know his name, but he makes funny videos. But I don't like it, dude.
He blew it.
I was like this. You dumbasses. Okay, so the first time. So the second time. I don't really remember what happened. Okay, and then the third time, the final. He went to sleep for his total.
His mom is there. Mm-hmm. God damn, you guys are stop. It's like, dude, we're in a pandemic, like literally like 100-year pandemic. Is he talking with a young girl?
Looks
What was
like
that?
he is.
Hold on, let me back it up.
Right
and see what
next to
GP's
the
up to. And out in front of the whole family.
Yeah.
I think they're like goofing on him a little bit. Like Greg's up to his old fucking rapey ways, y'all.
GP coming at you.
Yeah, you get the idea.
Yeah.
And then you know what's the phone call you get like a week later? Zach, you know the phone call you get a week later? What was the name of that guy who called Jake and Logan? He got it from hanging out with them.
Mm-hmm.
Tanner Fox, I believe.
Yeah.
Hey,
Tanner.
bro. So I have some bad news.
Oh man.
That's Tanner calling Jake to tell me he has COVID after hanging out with him. What did Jake say?
We don't
Bro,
give a fuck.
so I have some bad news.
Uh-huh. We got that part.
Nah, you're tripping.
All right.